You already know who it is. It's your girl, Angel Sky, coming at you on a Wednesday because I want to share my news with you. But before I share my news with you, I got to give you a little bit of a backstory. So, a couple weeks ago, I woke up in like excruciating pain, like so much pain, and it was my right thumb. And I didn't know what was going on, and I didn't know why I was in so much pain. So I thought pretty much like I slept on it wrong, or you know how like when I sleep in the bed, I sleep with like 4 kids. So they're like all over the place. They're all over me. Maybe somebody slept on my thumb and it was like bent wrong and I was just like knocked out. So I didn't know exactly what was happening, but I knew I was in a lot of pain. So I pretty much just like put it off for like a week because like I said, I just thought something happened in my sleep. I thought, okay, you know, maybe I just slept on it wrong. Maybe something happened in my sleep. I just kept putting it off, but the pain didn't go away. I figure, okay, after a week of sleeping on something wrong, it's not going to keep hurting you this bad. I'm talking about it was so bad to the point where I couldn't tie my kids' shoes. That's how bad my thumb hurt. It was just excruciating. I couldn't even do my own dishes because the warm water, when it hit it, hurt so bad. Even if I'd use the cold water, any type of like, everything just hurt so bad. It was so tender and so sore. So I was really getting worried. My husband was really getting worried about me. And I'm just like, you know what? I have to go to the doctor. Like there's something really going on to the point where I need to go see a doctor. So that's what I did. So they ran some blood tests. They did x-rays. They did all these tests and stuff like that. And pretty much what they said was they thought it was arthritis. So he sent me home with naproxen. You guys know I don't go into that whole painkiller thing. I have my Storytime if you want to go visit that about my whole, pill addiction. I don't go there anymore, no matter what, surgeries and all. I don't go back there. So he gave me naproxen, which is not a narcotic. It's just literally something that it's kind of like, it's pretty much basically a prescription Aleve. So that was definitely helping. So I was taking my naproxen. I was good. They said you could take it every 4 hours as needed for the pain, but I was only taking it once, at most twice a day, just because I looked and I did my research on this medication. It's really not good for you. It's not good for your liver. It's not good for your blood. It's not good for your heart. It's not good for anything. And you cannot be on this medication long term. So after I finally used all my naproxen, the pain came back like almost immediately. And I was in excruciating pain. Like when I was using the naproxen, it's not that the pain went away. It was just that it was bearable. It was bearable enough for me to do what I had to do. Once I took away the naproxen, the pain just like immediately came back that next morning when I woke up. And again, I couldn't tie my kids' shoes. And that's really frustrating. I'm the type of person that's very self-sufficient. I'm very independent. So when I can't do things, I go crazy. Like I'm just the type of person that has to do everything herself, and when I can't take care of my family, I don't feel like a woman. So I went back to the doctors. I let them know how much pain I was in. I let them know I stopped my naproxen since I didn't have any left. And he pretty much told me that it's probably rheumatoid arthritis. At this point, I didn't even know what that was. I just thought it was a different type of arthritis, maybe like a more severe type of arthritis. So I'm like, okay. He's like, well, we'll do more blood work. We'll do more tests. And we'll get back to you and let you know. For now, here's another prescription for naproxen. So I was very hesitant to take the naproxen just because I had already had a prescription for it before and now I'm taking it again. But he said, just do this until we figure out what's going on with you. So that's what I did. I took it I only took it when the pain got so severe that I just couldn't go on. So I was pretty much taking it most of the time in the morning. And then if by the end of the day it was still excruciating, I would take one more. So I am on here saying I already looked up the rheumatoid arthritis. I looked up this is actually an autoimmune disease, okay? It's an autoimmune disease where your body physically starts attacking your joints. And it's nothing to play with. It's something that can deteriorate you over time. It can spread to your feet. It can spread to your hips. Your fingers and hands can become crippled because your body is attacking it. It literally just deteriorates the joints and the bones and everything. So I'm freaked out by this point. After I looked up all this YouTube videos on people who have this autoimmune disease, rheumatoid arthritis, I'm losing it. I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I do? What if this is what it is? Like, what am I going to do? I can barely take care of my family because my thumb hurts. Like, I'm such a baby. Yes, I know I had 5 kids. Yes, I know I had 5 surgeries, but that doesn't mean I'm any better with pain. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just a big baby. I'm freaking out at this point. I don't know what to do. I'm looking up like things that you can do naturally to help with this. And there's a lot of essential oils and certain things, certain diet restrictions, things you can take out of your diet to help. And people swear by it, and they swear that it took away all their pain. So I am looking up, like, preparing meal plans. I'm like going over the top because I'm like, if I have this, I need to be prepared and I need to be ready. Well, guess what? I do not have rheumatoid arthritis. I do not have it. I only have arthritis. Guys, I can't even explain to you how excited I am, because in looking up and in doing my research on rheumatoid arthritis, I freaked myself out. I was so scared to think that I could have this autoimmune disease and that it could literally deteriorate my whole body. Like, that's so scary. So I'm on here saying I do not have rheumatoid arthritis. And you know how you just get such great news? This is like, you just want to scream it from the rooftops. Y'all are my friends. Y'all are my family. So why wouldn't I share that information with you? So I'm just so excited. I'm so blessed. God is good. God is great all the time. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to come on here and say that I do not have rheumatoid arthritis. I only have regular arthritis, which I am okay with because it is not a constant pain. So it pretty much just like flares up and then kind of subsides slowly. It's like it subsides so slowly to the point where you don't even remember when the pain started and stopped. So it's a very subtle way that it leaves, but when it comes back with a vengeance. So it definitely hurts, and I'm definitely going to keep a couple naproxen just in case it comes back, but it feels really good right now. The swelling and the redness has gone down. I did just go get my nails done yesterday. This lady was brutal. She was have you ever got your nails done by like the roughest person in the world? Like, this lady, she was so teeny tiny, but she was strong arming my fingers. Like, she was like bending them over like this, back through here. She was like being so extra. And I'm just sitting there like, okay, take it. Okay, take it. Okay, take it. Don't say anything. Take it. I'm like, I'm sorry. I have arthritis. Could you be a little bit more caring, because you are killing me right now. So that kind of irritated it a little bit, but it's not back like full force. It's definitely workable. I'm okay. So I just want to come on here and say, guys, if you have your health right now, you are blessed. Like, don't ever forget how blessed you are if you're healthy, because there's so many people out here struggling with their health. They have breast cancer. They got lung cancer. They got, lupus. Like, there's so many things that can be wrong with your body. If you have a healthy body, just know you are blessed. Honestly, like so many people have it rough and they wake up every day in pain and they wake up every day having to do certain things because of their health. So that's just pretty much what I wanted to remind you guys is if you have your health, understand that you are so blessed and don't ever take that for granted, because that is something that no matter how much money you have, money can't buy health. Period. Money can buy you everything else under the sun, all the material things, but it cannot buy you your health. And once you lose it, you can't get it back. So don't take advantage of something like that. Understand you are blessed. I know that I'm blessed. I have arthritis, but that's nothing compared to what half the people in America and onward are dealing with every day of their life. So I'm so blessed that it is just arthritis. It's not rheumatoid arthritis. I don't have an autoimmune disease. Like I said, y'all are my best friends. Y'all are my family. So I wanted to just put this out there, share this information with you so, you know, we could bond over this. Like, I'm so happy. I heard the news and I literally just couldn't think of a better platform to put this on than my people on YouTube. So you guys, I love you. Stay blessed. Give it a thumbs up. I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.